Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. Well, look at this. More sunshine. That's more like it, innit? Not even got my coat on today, or my waterproof, so hopefully it'll stay that way. I've still got my coat on my trolley, but hopefully I'll not need it. Leave it on my case today. But anyway, Notts County v Cheltenham. Pretty easy decision to make where to go first off. Notts County are fourth, and looking for the promotion positions, and Cheltenham are 17th, so I'm going to go with Notts County first off. But anyway, I'll get in the ground and I'll show you where I'm going to sit. Right, here we go. Got my pass. That's nice and easy. It's always easy at Notts County, and ground's looking good. Let's have a look where we'll go. I hope you're right. Pitch looks well. It's going to be one of them exposure battles again today. Half the pitch is in sunlight, half of it's in shadow, but I usually sit there first half, but I shall leave my gear at the dugout and call it just before kick-off. Let the coin toss take control, and we'll see how we get on. Right, I'll get ready for Cheltenham arriving, get the players on the pitch, get some GVs and catch up at full time. Wow, what a game. 5-2 Notts County in the end. It was 2-2 at half time, and to be fair, Cheltenham played all right. Notts County missed a few chances, but yeah, 2-2 at half time. And I said to Richard, the club snapper, oh, where do I go? And anyway, I ended up going Notts County. I thought they just had the edge in the first half, so went Notts County, and it paid off in the end. Crikey. And what a game. Managed to get, I think I got 5 goals out of the 7. I was blocked for a couple, but got all the sellies, and some was a bit tricky, in and out a bit, and a bit of cloud about, but it's cleared up now. But yeah, some highlight tones I had to battle with for a bit. But yeah, overall, quite happy with that set. Right, I'll make my way home and we'll go through the set. Job's a good one. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. Well, what a game that turned out to be, and just for once, I predicted, well I didn't predict, I guessed to stay the right end, and it paid off in the end. 5-2, what a game. But anyway, this set is mainly goals and sellies, I think. Apart from the start, there's probably nearly as many images before kickoff as there is during the game, because it was just all goals and sellies. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the set. Right, so I actually got there, I was running a bit late, and Cheltenham had just made their way onto the pitch, so I quickly got my 70-200 out and jumped up into the stand just to get some nice high angles. And as you can see, the gaffer is stood with the players, and I love that when they interact. You can really feel your boots, and I've got loads of him with the players here. He did go off for a bit, and I thought, where's he going? And some managers do measure the pitch, don't they? And he was just having the measure of the pitch and seeing how many yards it was, so he actually clocked me there. Look, he was looking straight down the lens, but just managed to fill my boots. Then he went and joined the players again, and just mingling with them, so managed to get lots of him chatting to the players, and he was really chatting. He was chatting to all of them, which was good to see, and giving out some instruction and bits. Then he got interviewed by BBC Radio Gloucestershire, and at that point I thought, he's getting quite animated here. I wonder what he's going to be like on the touchline, and lo and behold, he was animated, so it made for some good shots, as you'll see in a bit. But yeah, that's it. And then here, I whacked the aperture up to f14 to try and get them both sharp. He's a bit soft, look, I probably focused on his head. But both managers together, and it looked like they were getting a bit heated. I don't know whether they were or not, so I really did keep my eye on him. And as you can see here, I'm at f14, look, to try and get both faces sharpish. Gone up to f20 here, look, and then I think there's a good example here. Yeah, so this is at f20, and look how the ISO's ramped up. And then back to 2.8. As you can see, he's really soft now. The background's nice and soft, but look how the ISO's jumped down. So good example there, look, f20 at 250th, ISO 6.4, and then down to 2.8, still at 250th, ISO 125th or 125, so you can just see the difference there. And I quite like this one. I didn't know if they were getting heated or not, but had they kicked off during the game, this would have made some nice bubbles, you know, as what they could have been saying to each other, so quite like that. And then another one there. that's at 2.8, look, and then that's at f13. You can see the difference in the background, look. But anyway, got them, and they said their final bits, and then off they went. And then I went and got some of the ground, so still managed to get some of the ground, even though I was running a bit late. But and then these, incidentally, are all on my little M50. I've started using that as a bit of a widey, just down by my feet, and I don't think it did too bad. It's probably lost a bit on the highlight tones. You'll see one in a minute. Which one is it? Yeah, this one, looks just a bit of, it's just lost its, I don't know what's going on there. There's a bit of haze there, look, probably a bit of light bouncing off the goalpost. But for the little M50, I didn't think it did too bad. Then we're into warm up, and I wanted to try and capture the chaos that sometimes is in warm up, with all the players running past each other. I don't know if this works or not, let me know for a pan blur. But another pan blur here, and then another one here, look, caught these two lads. Nice clean backdrop. And then this one was actually a zoom blur, so, and that's how I've got all these lines, look. So I've left it on my pan blur settings, 40th f8 ISO 100, but I've zoomed out when I've took the shot, and it just gets all these lines. And obviously I was focusing on his chest and on his head, and let me know what you think. Chopped his feet off, look, but it certainly adds movement, but quite like that one anyway, something a bit different. And I do like this one, that's quite nice. His face is nice and sharp, so that was good. And then that's it for the pans. Getting some fans now, so fans just coming through the dugout, through the turnstiles. And these two give me a bit of a cheer. Well, she did anyway, and he was smiling, so, and because they've got their scarves on, works quite well. And then at Notts County, there's a bit of a raised flower bed near the main gates, so I got them stood on it to get a nice high angle, just to get some fans sort of making their way into the ground. So I thought that worked quite nicely, especially with the colours there. And then these three lads, he was ever so excited, making his way to the ground and jumped off the curb, and I quite like that. Probably your eyes just a little bit off-put. It's just a bit off-putting there, this head being there, but it looks like he's jumping over it, doesn't it? But quite like that one, so I sent that one in. So you've got these all excited, and then these three serious ones, look. He looks really serious. He clocked me, look. But it works all right. He obviously saw, I think I was bent down for that, and he saw me bending down for that shot, and he just got his shirt out and said, "Oh, I'll take a shot." So I thought I'd better do. So I took a shot of him. Back in for warm up. Now then, I've gone for a bit of angles. That one I don't think does work. I think that one kind of does, and it's just because of the body shapes. Let me know what you think in the comments. I might try and do some more different angled stuff, just to try and mix it up a bit. But I think that one works. Don't think that one does. Had I gone that way, it might have worked all right. But anyway, let me know what you think. But oh, this is the keeper, well-known keeper. He's quite a celeb there, so I just thought I'd fill my boots with him. And now we're at we're 4 minutes to kick off. Look, just under. And like I do in most games now, I stayed at the dugout for, well, you'll see in a minute, nearly 8 minutes past. But just filled my boots and got lots of different stuff of all the managers. Quite like that one. What we're at just under 2 minutes to go to kick off, and it just felt like just me and him. It almost looks like I'm knelt down next to him, but well, I probably was, to be fair, but to get the right height. But quite like that one. And then we're off, look, and he was really animated. You'll see here, look at this, brilliant stuff. I really like that one. That's cracking, that is. But just filled my boots with the managers for a good 5. What is it? 5. We're at 7. We're at 8 now. Look, 3:08, and I thought I'd better get back to my spot, and got these. And then just as I got back to my spot, Cheltenham scored 1-0. And look, we're at 10 minutes past. Look, so I just got there in time, got everything sorted out. In for the first goal, and then I think not long after that. So we're at 10 past now, and it was a pretty quick. Yeah. 14 minutes past, Notts County equalised. Now, I've lost the ball here, but I thought I'd send that anyway. You know what the papers are like, sometimes they add a ball, but whatever they do is up to them. So I sent that off anyway. Then there was a few sellies, and I think he's coming running here, look, and I think he thought, this lad here, and I thought, I'm not sure if he thought he dinked it in, so he celebrated in front of me as well, so I really filled my boots. But, and then not long after that, 26, so another 12 minutes, 2-1 County, nice shot, look, managed to get the shot and the ball leaving, so I've got 3 nice frames of him scoring, and that's 2-1. and celebrated the other side, but did get some of them through the net. Look, worked quite well. So sometimes the focus doesn't work through the net. And then another 10 minutes after that, Cheltenham equalise and got the ball going in nicely. Past the keeper, back of the net, 2-2. And I'm thinking, oh, flipping heck. What we're going to do. So anyway, as you can see now, what we're at, we're at just 5 past now. And I do like the dampness coming off his boot here, like that. And it's backlit by the sun, or side lit anyway. Anyway, yeah, I stayed where I was. And luckily I did. One of the ref there works quite nice, because we always send stuff for the ref off, and sometimes it gets used on the referee's appointments, and with him pointing my way, probably a bit off-putting with the high vis here, but you can see the badge and that, so I thought I'd send that one off. We'll always get 2 or 3 of the ref. You never know if they're going to be in a story, so sent him off. Then just having a quick look at the dugout, and so I'm at 2000th here, look, yeah, and then I usually knock it down to 1000th just to get that ISO down, look. So at 2500 at 3 point, hang on, we've gone the wrong way. At 2000th at 2.8, I'm at ISO 2000, look. So I always try and knock it down to 1000th. And I've knocked it down to 1000th there, and it's took it down to 640th, so just a bit better quality. And then we're back up for play again, and good job we are, look, because, so what's that? That's on 19 and that's on 21, so 3 minutes later I've actually knocked it up a bit high, look. And I've kept it at 3.2 as well. But here we are for 3-2 now, so cracking strike from way outside the D, look, there's the D. And I managed to get 2 or 3 or 4 frames of that going in. Nice that you can see his eyes there. He went for the block, this lad, but missed it. And he ran the other way and celebrated. But so that's 3-2 now. And then, oh, here's 4-2. He sort of, I don't know what was going on, a bit of a tackle here and whatever, and the keeper's just coming into frame here, just as he knocked it. And I think it went over the keeper. Yeah, the keeper, something went wrong. And had the keeper come out? I can't think if he come out or not. But anyway, something went wrong with this player and the keeper. And he dinked it over, and it just bobbled in. Didn't want really a shot. As you can see, the ball's quite high here, look, and it just bobbled in. And just beat the keeper. And got some nice celebration of him. And oh, and then there was a bit of a fracas, a bit of a really bad challenge, and they're all surrounding the referee here, look, and out comes the red card, and it's this matey here that got the red card, and off he went. And then here's the 5th goal. The goal scorer's actually here, look. I've got the ball going in, but the goal scorer's here, and he comes into frame in the next shot, so blocked for that one a bit. But managed to get it anyway, and off he went. He ran the other way and all, but not to worry. And then we're at full time now, and got some lovely celebration from this player, and he was just in and out the sun, so I whacked it down there, look. So yeah, so I've used my exposure compensation as he's running into this bright light, look, and he's a bit overexposed there. I've knocked it down a whole stop just to get his skin tones right and get the grass right, look. And then I'm just looking behind me, because there was lots of time to get some fans as well, so I've just got that lad holding the magpies up and the scarf, and then I've knocked the exposure back down again, took the shutter down a bit, look, doesn't need to be quite so fast, and just got 1 or 2 with the manager to finish off, and that's it. But yeah, that was quite a good example there. Let's just go back to that. So he's running into the light, and I'm always working that exposure compensation, and so he's running into the light, knocked that, I'm looking that he's getting brighter, so I've knocked the exposure compensation down a whole stop, and it's took my ISO down as well, look, which is nice. And I'm just zooming out there a bit as well, so I'm at 168mm there and 165 there, just as he's walking towards me. And yeah, just using that exposure compensation, and it's brought the light down, look. But yeah, job's a good one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Look forward to your comments. Let me know what you think to angle stuff and whether you do it. I might have another go this week. I think it depends how the body shapes are with the players. But yeah, might try a bit more of that, and I might try a bit more of the old zoom burst as well, or the zoom blur if you like. But yeah, I'm just always trying to think outside the box and trying to add to my set every week. And what do they say? You're only as good as your last image. So yeah, on this case, that was my last image, look, so not too bad. he'll do. But yeah, look forward to your comments, guys, and do let me know where you are this weekend. Where am I? Oh, I'm at Coventry. Coventry versus... who are they playing? Can't think who they're playing now. But who the heck are Coventry playing? I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, so I'm at Cov this weekend, and I think there's actually 4 of us going from Shutterstock. Because as you know, Shutterstock have got the Coventry contract. So usually there's one snapper for Coventry, so getting all the bits and bobs behind the scenes and then photographing the game, and then they've got another one. So there's always 2 of us at Coventry, but this weekend there's 4 of us, because there's a good chance they could get promoted this weekend and go up to the Premier League. So yeah, that's why they're sending 4 of us. So it'd be good to catch up with the other guys at Shutterstock, and yeah, can't wait for that. So I can't think who they're playing. I'm going to have a look now. I'm going absolutely daft, aren't I? I'm going absolutely mad. I'm going to have to look on my calendar. Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday, yeah. So could be a bit of a goal fest. Bit of a goal fest it could be, but we shall see. Anyway, job's a good one. Have a great weekend, guys. And I'll try and get another tips video out next Tuesday. Try and get a bit of tech involved on the channel again. Sorry, I've missed out this week. Just been flat out this week. But yeah, I'll try and get a bit of a tech video out next Tuesday for the old Tuesday tips, because they seem to go down quite well. But anyway, if you've got any ideas about any videos, tech-wise or tips-wise, do let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it. I've got a list now that you guys have put in on comments, so yeah, it's really handy, and it just adds to the channel a bit. But yeah, if you've got any ideas of any videos, let me know in the comments below. Have a great weekend. Catch up next week. Job's a good one.